Here's the story of the time Gary Coleman assaulted Molly Shannon. We just read Hello, Molly, which is Molly Shannon's new memoir, and in it she tells the story about the time she had the same agent as Gary Coleman. So Gary Coleman and the agent came to New York City. She was still at NYU, so she was very young, and they took her out to tea at the Plaza. Eventually, Gary was like, hey, do you want to see my huge suite? It's upstairs. And Molly was like, yeah, cool, huge suite. So he takes her upstairs, at which point he starts jumping on the bed and onto her, like launching himself from the bed onto her body and trying to feel her up. She's telling him no, she's physically throwing him off her body. But he just keeps jumping on the bed and then onto her, like a little springboard. Finally, she makes a run for it, at which point he jumps and grabs onto her shin and like clings to her leg. She has to kick him off, and then she runs to the bathroom and closes the door. He comes to the door, puts his hand on the door and goes, I can still see you, silly Billy. At which point she like loses it and just runs out. She did tell the story while she was still alive, and Gary never contacted her about it, and she's like, because he knows it's true, and I'm sure he did it to other people. For the entire memoir broken down, check out our podcast, Celebrity Memoir Book Club, here on YouTube.